on H-Town High School Sports. It's a slam jam week on the high school hardwood. We've got the great game action from across the area. It's been a great season for our team of the week.
We got there and compete. This team is full of competitors.
It's off to Seven Lakes for that story. Our coach of the week has led her team to a sensational season.
Just make sure y'all enjoy the moment, but keep the goal in mind to win.
We'll head to Summer Creek for that report. Plus, we'll hear from a dynamic duo of football All-Americans from Dickinson High.
Everybody in the city loves us. I kept getting texts that the whole city was talking about us. We was the talk of the town.
So dance on in. H-Town High School Sports starts now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vype. I'm Todd Freed. Let's tip it off with another big week in the district basketball races. We're in Class 5A. State number 10 ranked Fort Bend Marshall, loaded with talent, took on the Fulshire Chargers in a District 24 5A matchup. Fans on their feet in Fulshire. Marshall jumps up early. Jalen Rebus for the Buffs takes it for three, and his shot is up and in. Then off the steal for Marshall, Jalen Lowe had a big game. He takes it. Lowe goes high, and the bucket. For the Chargers, Isaiah Barganier, nice twisting shot down low, and he scores. Then the pass this time to Trinity Prince Will, and look at Trinity with the big-time slam. But the game belonged to Marshall. Chris Marshall, little alley-oop to Chris Catchings, 24-6, Marshall. Then here's Chris Marshall of Marshall for the big-time slam. Oh my, watch it again. He'll play football at A&M, but he can play basketball too. Then for the Buffs, here's Lowe with the steal and the little dunk. Then it's Lowe again, this time to Rebus in the corner for three, and he drills it. Final seconds of the half. Lowe will beat the buzzer with the long three, and it's good. And the Buffs roll 97-61. Marshall 18-2 on the season. State number 5 ranked Elkins facing Ridgepoint on Saturday, District 26A. Elkins jumped up early. Chris Johnson finds Justin Mitchell. Nice off-balance shot, and it goes in. For the Knights, Jackson Fields off the turnover, takes it, and he puts it away. Then Fields again, this time from outside long range, and he banks it in. 9-0 Elkins. More Fields. Here, he battles, gets the ball, and scores two more. Ridgepoint now. Wilson Batiste, nice cross dribble, weaves through traffic and in. But Elkins right back. Chris Johnson, off-balance fadeaway is good. It's 25-5 Elkins in the second. Ridgepoint now. TJ Ford Jr. bombs away, and he drills it. But Elkins in control. Here's Jacoby Osborne. He spins, gets fouled, and counted. 83-62 the final. Elkins now 20-5 and 5-0 in district. Fans in LaPorte fired up to see their Bulldogs take on Texas City, a coastal rivalry. Early on, Texas City, Andrew Jonigan for three in the corner, and he hits it. LaPorte right back. Corey Rubin, the rainbow three-pointer. It's up, and it's in. Very nice. Lots of threes in this one. Stingarees, Preston Figueroa for three, and he drills it. Bulldogs now. Chris Hodges, nice drive and scores. 19-18, LaPorte after one. Now LaPorte, Brady Axtell in the corner, and that's a nice three. 31-30, LaPorte at half. In the third quarter, Stings on the run. Clovis McCain to Jonigan, up and in. 37-32, Texas City. Bulldogs now, Axtell drives. Then nice pass to Hodges, up and in. Some nice ball movement here for LaPorte. Axtell takes it for three in the corner. It's good. LaPorte by one after three in the fourth. Texas City, Govan Wally, strong drive, scores. They're up by one. 2 minutes to go. Then on the run, Jordan Washington stops and scores, and Texas City wins it. 58-53 is the final. Out north, College Park and Grand Oaks began the week tied for first with perfect 4-0 records in District 13 6A. But something had to give when those two teams faced off in a big district showdown. The Grand Oaks student section all set for the big game. College Park was ready early on. Ellis Ibazegbe, nice floater, 15-11 after one College Park. In the second, Ian Bayumbo steals, drives, and it bounces up and in. College Park right back. Darryl Reese, strong drive here over the defender, and he gets the bucket. Then it's Reese again. Little cross dribble. The fadeaway, long three-pointer is good. Very nice. Grand Oaks now. Jordan Reese drives. The short jumper is up and in. Cavaliers now. Ty Buckman had a nice game for three in the corner, and he nails it. Grand Oaks right back. Reese drives. He gets fouled and scores. Fans love that. 27-20 at half, College Park. In the third, Cavs, Nate Murphy. Nice pass to Buckman, who scores. College Park by 11. Then Jordan Darjean starts the break. Shot is missed, but Darjean rebounds, fouled, and count that one. Grand Oaks trying to hang in there. Here's Elijah Augustine for three and hits it. Cavaliers right back. Aiden Buckman, nice pass to Ibazegbe, and two more. Then another great pass. Brayson Hart with the feed right there. Ibazegbe scores. College Park wins 56-45. Ty Buckman led the way with 20 points. Spirited fans from Houston Christian taking on SPC rival Kincaid. Early on for the Kincaid Falcons, it'll be Ben Holm with the long three, and Ben drills it. Falcons went up 14-2. Mustangs right back. Freshman Montana Wheeler, big game, long three. He had 15 points. Mustangs again. Wheeler on the run, and then the great outlet to Chris Adlam for three, and he connects. Mustangs again. Big C.J. Barnes, he's 6'10", the rejection, fast break, and then Adlin all the way, and he puts it up and in. Kincaid right back though. Pete Nicolo in the corner for three, and for Pete's sake, it's good. Third quarter now, Mustangs, Adlam to Barnes, and Barnes puts it away. Then, on the break, here's Barnes again. He spins and slams. Nice. 42-41 Mustangs. Kincaid answers. Jack Paris to Kamsi Nd, and he scores. Back and forth. Brody Robinson on the run. Great pass to Adlam. Mustangs up 54-47. Falcons cut the gap. Ben Shaper takes it for three, and it's good. We're tied at 56. Then Elon Lowe for Kincaid kicks it back out to Shaper for three more. Hits it. Falcons by one. 4 minutes to go. Mustangs answer. Off the miss. Here's Barnes with the big follow-up. And then on defense, Barnes again. This time, the rejection. And yeah, we hear you, big fellow. He had 18 rebounds and 6 blocks. Mustangs win 69-65. Shot of the week, Dawson and Strake Jesuit tied final seconds. Jaden Miller beats the buzzer, and the game winner for Dawson, 35-footer. What a shot, 62-59. Dawson pulls out the win. Amazing. Last week here on The Big Show, we highlighted a big victory for Seven Lakes over district rival Tompkins. A victory that gave the Spartans its 22nd win of the season against only 3 defeats. Hey, it's a win that also earns the Spartans our nod as the Allegiance Bank Team of the Week. It wasn't a playoff game, but it sure had the looks and feel of it, given the electric atmosphere surrounding the Seven Lakes Tompkins matchup. An especially electric evening for the Spartans, who took control early en route to a 69-52 victory over a Tompkins team that had been predicted by most to win the district championship.
It was a huge win for us. It's one of our 2 biggest rivals, Tompkins and Cinco. Those are always special games, and you saw with the atmosphere there, what a special atmosphere. Our crazies showed up in force and just made that an incredible night.
Lots of incredible nights for the Spartans so far this season. who now boasts one of the region's and even state's winningest records with a lofty 23 wins against only 3 defeats. A record that even head coach Shannon Heston admits he wasn't quite expecting.
Todd, I'm going to be honest with you, it does. I knew we were good, and I felt like we could accomplish some really special things this year, but anytime you're sitting with a record like we have right now, you're always kind of, as a coach, ecstatic about that and happy for that.
And there's loads of happiness to go around for a Spartans team that's clicking on all cylinders. Their up-tempo offense has the team averaging about 75 points a game, with major contributors across the lineup.
We play really well together as a team, a lot of unselfish play, like the way we play together, move the ball, get good shots. Nobody really tries to force anything. That really, comes together and brings us success as a team.
Confidence. Confidence is a major key to this team, and we believe in each other. Like, we believe in each other that if I hit one more, they're gonna hit the shots, and we believe that we got the greatest defense. Like, we go out there and compete. Like, this team is full of competitors.
We just got a great group of guys. We all love to play with each other, and we can all really play basketball at a high level together, and we really just care for each other. So that's why we're so successful as a team.
An especially close-knit team, to say the least.
Unselfishness. We love cheering for each other, playing for each other, and really sharing that ball. We don't care who scores as long as the Spartans score. We have a saying around here, hunt the great shot, and those guys really buy in and are just genuinely excited for one another.
I felt that our chemistry has improved a lot since last year. We added Tahad Davis to our team, which is it helped us a lot. Josh is being dominant. I feel like everybody's doing their role. Everybody's just been doing amazing.
And we are here on campus at Seven Lakes along with the Spartans. I'm joined by Martin Montoya of Allegiance Bank.
Coach, congratulations on an incredible season and an incredible winning record. On behalf of Allegiance Bank, I present you Allegiance Bank Team of the Week.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vite. I'm Todd Freed. Resuming our basketball coverage, we're in Class 4A. Booker T. Washington entered the week with a number 4 state ranking. How about that? Impressive. Washington faced the Wheatley Wildcats in a big district matchup. Booker T. Washington coming out looking to stay undefeated in district. Early on, Wheatley gets off to a good start. The steal, and it's Kevin Harris all the way, and the nice reverse lay-in off the glass. Booker T now. Chris McDermott through traffic and slams it. Wildcats. Julius Crosby takes it. Long 3 and banks it in. Just the way he planned it. Back for Booker T. Kenneth Lewis from way outside, and Lewis drills it. Wildcats kept it close early. Quinton Sanders, pretty three-pointer, 29-26 Washington. But Booker T takes command off the miss. Watch Chris McDermott with a follow-up slam. Oh my. Then McDermott is tough. He's only a sophomore. Battles and tips it in. Washington lights up the scoreboard, 104-79. They're now 17-4 and 8-0 in district. Boisterous crowd in Kingwood. Mustangs hosting Summer Creek, District 21 6A. Early on, Summer Creek, Corey Nichols off the turnover, races down court, gets fouled, and count the bucket. Kingwood right back. Anthony Rodriguez for 3 from the key, and it's up and in. Nice shot. Then for the Mustangs, Demi Areola down low, and the bucket. Mustangs again. Mason Carlos gets hit hard, still scores on the foul, 23-14 at half. And check out the halftime show. Maybe the best we've seen all season. Nice job, ladies. In the third, Bulldogs, Jalen Johnson, Rainbow 3 is good. 29-25 Kingwood. Mustangs right back. CJ Dunn down low, battles and scores. They're up 37-28. Summer Creek cuts the lead. Jalen Johnson, another 3, and it's good. It's 41-36, but the Mustangs stay in front. Tommy Newman, big bucket, and Kingwood wins 45-38. They're now 3-1 in district. right, more basketball in just a minute. First, the high school football season may have ended last month, but several local sensations were back on the gridiron this month to play in the prestigious Under Armour All-American football game, including not one, but two Dickinson Gators in tight end Donovan Green and offensive tackle Patrick Williams. As the nation's top-rated high school tight end, Dickinson Gator Donovan Green was on the receiving end of plenty of great touchdowns in his illustrious high school career. And Green was off to the right start one game beyond Dickinson football, hauling in a touchdown at the prestigious Under Armour All-American game.
It's caught. Donovan Green, #1 tight end of the country.
Just being that I locked that ball in and focused it in through the catch, looked it in, tucked it, got a touchdown, and I got to do my celebration in front of a whole live TV and in front of all the people who I grew up with. Just saying that is just mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing as well to be a part of the who's who of high school football players.
It meant a lot to me, you know, being that I've played football my whole life. It's just crazy to be recognized and play in a game that I've seen my peers play in and people older than me playing and just people I've looked up to playing. So being that I've been chosen to do that and live my dream out is just crazy to me.
But amazingly enough, Green wasn't the only Dickinson Gator to play in the Under Armour game, with offensive lineman and future Texas Aggie Patrick Williams taking part as well, making for a dynamic duo of Dickinson Gators.
Yeah, our coach loved it. He said it was his first two people that ever played in there, so he came down there and supported us. Him and his wife, they had a good time, a good experience, and everybody in the city loves us. I kept getting texts that the whole city was talking about us. We was the talk of the town. It's the top people in the country, and not only one person from my school got to go, but two. And one of my closest friends I've been playing football with for a long time. It's just a big accomplishment in my eyes that I've been able to do that with my friend.
Friends who will next be teammates for a Texas Aggies team that hauled in the nation's #1 recruiting class, including 15 players who suited up in this Under Armour game. Most of those 15 from Greater Houston.
I'm very excited. I've been able to look behind the scenes and see it building from way back in January to now. And now that we did it, it's just all coming together and it's just looking good so far.
Mighty good for sure, with a double dose of Under Armour All-Americans from Dickinson High School. Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vite. I'm Todd Free. Turning our attentions to girls basketball right now, where among the private schools, the #1 ranked team in all of Texas is the Houston Christian Mustangs. Houston Christian was looking to raise its record to an undefeated 23-0 with a win over SPC rival Kincaid Friday night. There's Houston Christian. Lady Mustangs all set and ready to go. They came out strong early on. Deaisha Thomas for the Lady Mustangs, up and in. Then for Houston Christian, Kayla Mackel had a big game. Way out for three, and it's good. More Kayla Mackel. This time in the corner, she takes it and hits the three. Kincaid trying to hang in there. Sarah Shue for three, and that's up and in. Then, for the Falcons, Olivia Sullivan with a nice pass to Shue for two more. But the Lady Mustangs in command. Thomas, the steal, then she drives, scores. More Houston Christian. Here's Thomas again, takes it, the steal, on the run, behind the back to Mackel, and the bucket. That is nice. Mustangs again. Logan Johnson, she had a big game. The long three is good. Then it's Johnson again, and three more, up and in. More Mustangs. This time, Madison Williams, the long outlet to J.C. Ingram, and Houston Christian wins 81-57. They go to 23-0 on the season. Now, the highest-ranked UIL girls' school in Greater Houston is the Summer Creek Lady Bulldogs, who are ranked second in the state in Class 6A. Head coach Carlisa Dixon ranks pretty high in our book as well and gets our nod as the ARS Coach of the Week.
You ran your cut, and the ball's coming, right? Go. Cut. It's a hard-nosed squad. I mean, we've had a lot of success in the past, and this group knows what it takes to play here. And they're just building on to the tradition that we've already been having for the past 4 years. They work extremely hard. They've bought into what it is that I want them to do, and they just play hard each and every night.
They play hard, but they must be really good to have this type of success.
They are talented. They're definitely talented, but they also know that it takes way more than just talent. Their effort, their energy has to be unmatched, and they do that every night.
This, your 5th season, you've had incredible success. Regional finals, regional semis twice, state semifinals, 139 wins. How have y'all done this?
Just with consistency and buying in. You have to have people who totally buy into what it is that you want your program to look like. And these kids have bought in from day one. And just coming into Summer Creek, the girls already know the expectations and they just build on that.
Welcome back to the show, everyone, as we go right to the Academy Sports and Outdoors Plays of the Week. Fort Bend Marshall, it's Chris Marshall of Marshall. How about that slam? Oh my, watch it again. Chris Marshall. Houston Christian now against Kincaid. CJ Barnes spins and the big put away, and the Mustangs win. Same teams on the girls' side. Mustangs, Deasia Thomas behind the back to Kayla Mackel as Houston Christian goes to 23-0 on the season. Booker T. Washington's Chris McDermott off the miss comes in, and the follow-up slam in the win over Wheatley. Elkins Knights against Rich Point off the turnover. Jackson Fields way up there puts it away in the Knights' victory. And how about the game winner from Jaden Miller of Dawson? 35-footer at the buzzer as they pull out the win over Strake Jesuit. Your Academy Sports and Outdoors Plays of the Week. All right, another terrific week on the hardwood. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.